Welcome back to the IBL Billiards Battle. In the last video, we went through the first 7 games of this 10-game tournament, and it was wild.
Good night.
No!
Hey!
Oh! But today, we dive into the semifinals of our biggest tournament ever. However, we have some unfinished business from part 1. In my own selfishness, I disregarded an entire game from the quarterfinals like it didn't matter. But one of these guys literally made it to the semifinals. So to make up for it, here is the quarterfinal game between Trey and Danny.
That's bad. That's bad.
I don't know about this angle. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's premium. Premium content.
As this game got rolling, nobody could seem to sink a ball into a pocket. And even when Trey finally sank one in,
Low key, it might.
oh!
Hey, scratch though.
After a slow start, the beginning of this match was pretty much dominated by Trey. But it almost wasn't even because Trey was playing good offense. It was because Danny was playing bad offense, even missing some very vital opportunities. The setbacks from Danny were giving Trey some impressive shots.
Dude, he scratched again.
Danny finally had a chance to mount a comeback.
That's class.
But if he even made one mistake, it could mean game over Danny.
Yeah.
And he scratched.
And if you watched part 1, hopefully this clip gives you deja vu.
See if you can finish.
And now, we've reached our semifinals, opening up with a Squid Game rematch between Winston and Paul.
Alrighty. This is what we're working with.
So I probably should have mentioned this prior, but all 3 of our cameras decided to die right before the semis. And if you couldn't already tell, that means that the rest of the semis simply couldn't be filmed. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to cancel. Do you hear that? Oh my gosh! It's Ray-Bans and iPhone 14! The newest tag team is here to save the day! Algorithm can't believe it! So, yeah, we had to use my phone and meta glasses to film the rest of the semis, which comes with a tad bit less footage than before, but it's alright, we got this, we know what's going on, I'm gonna hold your hand. Between both competitors, there was a strong struggle on offense.
Oh my gosh, how did that not go in? See, you have to touch.
I don't. No touch, no feel.
But finally, after several minutes and 3 conversations I had to cut out of the video,
That was tasty, Paul.
Winston now was working from behind.
No, I can cut it.
With his next attempt, Winston would sink another one to tie it with Paul. And when Paul finally had another turn,
Oh, shoot.
That was good.
things started to look bleak.
Put that leg on the table.
On Paul's next turn, he badly needed to pocket a ball.
I set him up perfectly.
I will take
Yeah, you did. But as things normally go, all it took was one mistake to flip the script. Paul now had a perfect setup,
And he's got that too. Oh, thank the Lord!
I sold.
but he failed to execute. Paul was fighting for his life offensively, giving Winston a perfect opportunity. Oh, he made it. I'm sorry I didn't get it. Oh!
I'll see you later.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang! Bro, you saw that shot, though?
Dude, that shot.
You saw that shot?
In an unfortunate turn of events for Winston, Paul advances to the championship round, which leaves us with 1 game left in the semifinal round. A match between 2 Olympus Cup 2 champions, Trey and Pierce. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor. This video, and truthfully this series, has been one of the most fatiguing projects I've ever edited. And with that, I have been struggling a bit to find motivation due to my lack of energy. Luckily, I found out about today's sponsor, Dubby. Dubby is a sugar-free, jitterless energy blend with a goal of helping you be better. This product gives you the smooth focus and energy you need to overcome any task in front of you, while also having an incredible taste. Oh, but there's more. W ensures that you aren't consuming any of those trashy artificial colors and dyes, so you can drink safely while actively being better. But it doesn't stop there either. W's website has tons of cool merch to go along with their drink mixes, like hats, flags, and shakers. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I get my hands on it? Well, it's easy. Just go to w.gg on your browser or use the link in the description or pinned comment. And even better, if you use code JOECHAT, all caps, no spaces, at checkout, or use the link in the description, you can get 10% off your next W order. That's a deal I would not want to pass up on. That's w.gg on your browser or use the link in the description with code JOECHAT to get you a nice little discount. Got it? Good. Let's get back to it.
All right, Trey. Let's see a good break here.
No, like that's actual rules.
I don't think that's how that works. I think he just.
real pool, I win.
No, in real pool, he would not win. I just want to point that out for anybody that Pierce might have just confused.
All right, let's try that again. Not really, but
While Pierce was off trying to figure out if he did win on the break,
I don't think that's a rule. Wow. That was stripes, and also absolutely insane.
despite his break, Trey started really strong.
Oh, go in.
But Pierce not so much. As expected, Trey was out doing Trey things.
Wow, good shot.
Trey, you made it.
It took Pierce a little while, but he eventually found his footing. In fact, he really started to catch up. But regardless, Trey wasn't letting up. With only 4 total balls left, this match became a shootout.
Good shot. Oh my gosh, we need the game. We have a match.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But just when Trey was starting to cook up a finish,
He topped it. He topped the ball.
Oh.
Oh, he caught it.
Now, how does that really help him, though?
fortunately for Trey, the scratch put Pierce in a bad position.
Oh my gosh. All right, Trey. Tell me a pocket.
Trey now only needs to sink the 8 ball to win.
Oh, no. Oh,
You did almost just lose, Trey.
This gave Pierce a chance to recover.
no. No way.
And that miss would give Trey the perfect retry.
Pierce, your ball went in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the final round of the first ever IBL Billiards battle. The championship is set. Trey, the only 2-time Olympus Cup champion and MVP, many people's favorite going in, versus Paul, history's only going for gold winner, and the host of this very event. The cameras are back, the title is on the line. Without further ado, it's time to crown the first champion.
All for the ship. Oh my gosh.
As this game got rolling, nobody could seem to pocket a ball.
Oh, he couldn't manage to finish.
Absolutely nothing happened.
Oh my god! It's the bloodbath. Bloodbath and nothingness.
But after all that,
Good shot.
You got.
Oh!
Trey finally got us rolling.
Paul's calling his shots. Calling his shots.
Ah!
But even after Trey's initial pocket, the two were still struggling to sink some more.
Oh, bouncing balls.
Sure about that? Hey, there we
Made
go.
one.
After several minutes of waiting, this game finally started to heat up.
Okay.
Paul had no choice but to lock in right then and there. But unfortunately, it wouldn't last long for either competitor, as the game went right back to a whole lot of nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
But finally, after nearly 4 minutes of literally nothing happening, yet again, things started to heat back up.
Trey sinks it in.
Even Paul started to hit more balls in.
Oh, he punched the cue.
Well, the cue ball at least. But fortunately, he would still make up for it. Ding! Although Trey seemed to have the upper hand for the majority of the match, he still accidentally would give Paul the advantage.
Oh my god.
Good trade has what it takes to be caught.
I got confused.
There's no way that just happened. Oh my god.
Now the game was coming down to the wire, and Paul had a huge advantage.
Oh my.
Good shot. Capitalized.
That thing is spinning in there. That thing is spinning circles in there. Paul is calling. Can Paul do it?
This tournament has been unbelievable. 11 people showed up to be part of the biggest tournament that we have ever done on this channel. And finally, after weeks of editing, hours of pool footage, 5 different cameras, my computer bricking, and finally finishing this series almost 4 months after filming it. It was almost over. I put a lot of love into this series. I wanted to prove that I could make something seen as boring to watch into one of my best videos. And here we are. I hope this series has been as fun for you as it has been for me. And I hope everyone involved will remember the time we had. But now, we have reached the finish line. Oh no, it's still going?
Trey has a comeback opportunity.
And comeback he did.
Good shot.
A sinkage in the corner.
Paul left the door wide open for Trey to make this into anyone's game.
Oh. Deep. Scratch is fine right there.
With that scratch, Paul called his shot.
Championship on the line. Paul hits it. Wait.
Hey, time to lock in.
That's a squatch.
Squatch.
And that sets up Trey for yet another retry.
Can Trey do it? Mr. Olympus Cup. Misses the hole.
No way. No way.
Don't block it. Do not block it. He could. I could scratch.
It all came down to this shot. The 8 ball is in place. The angle is perfect. And the finish line is in sight. All Paul needs is the slightest touch.
Game. Let's shake his hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Billiards Battle Champion, Undisputed Paul.
Paul Carlson, hospitality lord. Thank you.
Home field advantage.
Oh, yeah. What made this a professional tournament is that I Venmoed everybody 50 cents for playing. So I'm not lying.